Welcome back to the channel where we all can learn and grow together. It is Friday. We made it through another work week. I hope your week went awesome. I hope your weekend goes even better. And as always, I want to continue to always say thank you and show my appreciation to each and every one of you beautiful people for always your continued support, your lovely comments in my comment section, and just also supporting each other. It is a beautiful thing, and really appreciate this beautiful community and the ability or the privilege to be a part of this, and being part of something positive. It always means a lot to me, and I really mean that from my heart, and I always want to continue to show that appreciation, because it's just something, you know, you just can't just turn that off. I mean, the beautiful support this community has is just really awesome, and I just love being a part of it. And I want to kind of start this off by telling you a story of when I was in the 5th grade. It was winter out and I remember standing out on the bus stop, and here comes the trash man coming through our neighborhood getting trash early in the morning as I'm waiting for the school bus. And next thing I know, the trash man hands me a guitar case with the case in it and be like, hey, this person over here threw this guitar away, do you want it? And of course, you know, being in the 5th grade and a youngster, I thought that was the neatest thing, even though I knew it came out of the trash. But still, I don't know, I think that kind of planted the seed in me to try and want to learn the guitar growing up. But I didn't really get to learn to play the guitar right away. That guitar was an Alvarez guitar, and it had a lot of work that needed to be done onto it, and just wasn't able to get that done. My grandfather tried to help me a little bit, but I kind of still always had that interest, but also had the interest of playing the drums, which is my first instrument. I got to earn money mowing grass, and my father and a customer of mine helped hook me up with a drum set, and then was able to take lessons. And but that memory of getting that guitar always planted that seed in me, and it always stuck with me as far as something I wanted to do. And a lot of times it just seemed like, well, maybe that's not going to happen, or maybe it's not meant to be. But I'm glad I never gave up on it. I'm glad I tried to stick with it, because eventually I bought my first guitar, and it was a Washburn. I remember I wasn't even driving yet. I had to catch the city buses up to Castleton, and there's a music store I took drum lessons at, and I bought my first guitar from them. And like I said, it was a Washburn. It was just an acoustic, and I've been kind of self-teaching myself ever since. Every time I try to take lessons, either jobs or circumstances got in the way, and I never really even got to take just a few years ago I took about 6 or 7 lessons from a guy that really benefited me a lot. And so I have had a few lessons, but most of what I've learned has been self-taught, or kind of watched some YouTube or books. And but there's been moments where I was at a dead still, and there's times I put the guitar down because it just seemed like, you know, I was kind of giving up on it. But for some reason, the guitar never gave up on me either, and I believe also God had something to do with that. And I think if I would have not put down the guitar as often as I did, I probably would even be better than I am now. I still feel like I could use more lessons, or always could add more guitar chords or different things to what I've learned. But I've been very blessed by God to be able to write the songs that I know how to play. I've been able to write, and I put a few of my songs on this channel already. But I told you this story because if there's something that you really, really want to do, and it's something that you're very, very passionate about, don't give up on it. It may not happen at the moment that you're wanting it to happen, because I was in 5th grade, and it wasn't until I was almost out of high school till I finally even was able to get a guitar that I could start learning on. And it wasn't nobody, it's just, the way circumstances happen. And I wouldn't go back and change how it's all came about. I think everything that's happened in the past, whether it be good or bad, has helped make me who I am today. And so, and the lessons that I've now learned out of it, I think was very valuable. So I wouldn't go back and change anything. So, but don't give up. Eventually, if you press on, eventually if you just keep taking little tidbits, it will happen. And I'm going to show you my new guitar, which is kind of almost in the background of the picture. I was able to buy me another Washburn, but this here's acoustic electric. And right here, very beautiful guitar. I never set out to buy a new guitar, but my current one I had ended up having some damage to it, and it was just cheaper to buy a new one. Then I'm still going to upcycle it. I'm going to find a project to do with it once the garage is up and running full-fledged, and I might upcycle and make a music stand out of it, or do something with the neck on it or something. But the neck is completely coming off the body, and there's some of the internal wood strips that's up here. I don't know what you call those. They're pulling apart, and I don't know exactly how it happened. It was inside the guitar case, and one minute it was fine, and the next minute it wasn't. And I was kind of, it threw me for a loop, but God provided a new one. So I just want to take the moment also to play you one of the songs that I wrote, and I went back, and the ones that I've already played, I believe I have not played this one for you yet. So I'm going to try and do this. And again, my phone, it don't have the best of recording capability, so I don't know. And this new guitar, I don't know how it'll sound through your end. So, but I hope this could bless you on this Motivation Friday, and I hope it can add a positive to your day. Lord, I know I've been on some kind of roller coaster, and my walk with you's been hot and cold. I haven't always been a perfect Christian. Lord, there's one thing that I know is, Lord, you have never let me go. Even through my darkest moments, even through my deepest pain. You've always been here beside me, even when I'm unworthy. Lord, you never let me go. Oh Lord, you've never let me go. Lord, I'm sorry for the times I let you down. I know you've heard that time and time again. And you've always been here to forgive me. Lord, there's one thing that I know, is Lord, you have never let me go. Even through my darkest moments, even through my deepest pain, you've always been here beside me, even when I'm unworthy. Yes, Lord, you never let me go. Lord, you never let me go. Lord, I know I am the man I am today because of your love, your mercy, and your grace. Lord, I know I am the man I am today. It's all because of your love, your mercy, and your grace. Lord, I know I am the man I am today. It's all because of your love, your mercy, and your grace. And you never let me go. Lord, you never let me go. And Lord, I'm loving you today. You have an awesome weekend. Stay warm, stay awesome, stay safe, find your start, reach your goals. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for your support and watching my videos. And again, have an awesome weekend.